Hey everyone, and welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not new. I am currently just uncomfortably sitting on the floor trying to record this quietly. So I haven't posted a video or shared art on here in a little while because I had a baby. She is 5 months old now, and she's sleeping right now in the other room. So I was like, oh, I should probably do a voiceover for this little sketchbook video. I randomly had the urge to do a sketching video, so I pulled out the old trusty tripod and jerry-rigged a little desk. It's not really a desk, it's actually just like a piece of wood on top of my nightstand next to the window. But you don't see that, so you just see the tabletop part. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't been doing anything super active on YouTube. I've just been busy learning how to live my new life, which has been really great actually. So I mean, it's been like a bumpy road, but more smooth than I expected. I guess I should talk about the sketch. I just randomly wanted to draw something Studio Ghibli related, and I watched Kiki's Delivery Service like 15 times during my maternity leave because it's such a cute, like, nice, calm cartoon movie, anime, whatever to watch, just to kind of like cool the vibes. And I really like the scene where, like, the beginning of the movie when she's just laying on the grassy hill, and it's just so pleasant. So I decided to draw that little scene. And I mean, this is a sketchbook, so I was just kind of scribbling a lot and just drawing it however I wanted. I haven't really been drawing as much as I'd like. I've been doing more digital stuff, which I feel like is making everything worse. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not very good at digital media. Like, I can't make things, like, the image that I have in my head, I cannot put it down digitally for some reason. It's always like solid lines and a flat, like, solid color with maybe a little bit of shading and highlights here and there to give it some dimension, but it hasn't really been super satisfying. I like it for stickers, so that's kind of nice because I'm still running my Etsy shop, which has been surprisingly successful over the summer. Like, I prepped a bunch of envelopes like a couple weeks before I gave birth, and all those envelopes like disappeared within like the first week. So I was like, oh, I was not expecting that much to be sold. So I was pretty excited about that and proud of myself that people like my silly little stickers. But I want to get back into getting back into sketching more in my sketchbooks, kind of practicing and all that stuff, experimenting. Because I was putting together the baby room the other day. We had her in one room, and then we had the other room as a guest bedroom. But then we stopped getting guests for the year, basically, like family doesn't have to visit. So we turned that room into the baby room, and then the old baby room into our video game room, which is what it used to be. So I'm excited to have that room back. But anyway, I was redecorating the baby room, and I used one of my sketchbooks as like a decorative piece for one of her bookshelves. It's like a display bookshelf type of thing where you can see the covers of the books. And I had it opened to one of my favorite like fan art spreads of Adventure Time. And so I just decided to kind of like look through the book, and I was like, man, I was getting really, really good at like gouache and watercolors and colored pencils, like mixing those together. And then I just suddenly stopped doing that because I got lazy, I feel like, because I got tired of like cleaning up stuff, and I thought it would be be very convenient if I just did everything digitally. But really, it just made me worse because I tried to paint a few times since then, and like I'm working on a commission, and it's my friend's dog. She passed away recently, so I'm doing like a little portrait, and I messed up the first time, so I just threw it away. And the second time, right now, it's like turning out really nice, but it's taking me a long time because I'm like trying to be really careful with it. And usually it wouldn't take me that long to do a gouache portrait. Like, it used to take me a couple days to do something like that. So I don't know, it's hard. I think I'm just being hard on myself. So yeah, I feel like I'm talking, I don't know how long I've been talking for, but she's still asleep, so we're good to go. I've been looking into taking some art classes in town. There's a studio downtown that offers watercolor classes on on Thursdays. So I thought maybe that would be neat to try and do, maybe learn from someone else instead of trying to teach myself how to do it. I think it would be nice for someone else to teach me a technique and also critique my work. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's it. I'm gonna stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and the sketch was actually pretty fun to do. It's kind of silly and cute, and it was a nice little like kind of warm-up thing, even though I wasn't really warming up to do anything. But I would like to try to fill out this little sketchbook as much as I can before the end of the year. So we'll see how many more videos I'll come out with. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you in the next video. Bye!